How's it going, first, last? Good to see you, buddy. We're just heading down to the waterfront tonight. Someone asked if I could walk by the docks, so that's where I'm heading tonight. And we'll see where we go from there. But I hope you're all staying safe, drinking lots of water, doing lots of push-ups. Let's get the show on the road, shall we? So just walking through the C&E grounds at the moment. Now it looks like the snow has melted. And I've talked about this spot a lot. What's up, Hunter? Welcome back, buddy. I've talked about this spot a lot. That's the oldest building in Toronto. Something cabin. Can't remember the exact name. What's up, Roddy? Good to see you. You made it today. Yeah, you did. But you see this little sidewalk area here? It's kind of like a little shape that runs around this little monument. So this thin little sidewalk here is the outline of Fort Toronto, where it used to stand. So I can show you. Can't really see the monument too much. But yeah, that was the shape of it. That's what Fort Toronto used to look like. And that's what this outline here is. But it's nice that the snow has finally gone and I can actually show you guys. So yeah, all where this little sidewalk was is the wall of old Fort Toronto. What's up, Andy? Good to see you, buddy. But we're not here to do C&E grounds today. We're gonna head over this bridge over yonder. Start walking down the waterfront. We're gonna have to walk by the construction of Ontario Place. But what's up, first, last? Good to see you, buddy. Going up the stairs. If we look over yonder, we can see Hamilton and Etobicoke. This is Lakeshore, obviously. Over there is Ontario Place, or the corpse of Ontario Place, anyway. And the Everdark Lake, Ontario. Way over there is Michigan. Isn't it creepy how you see random bridges? You can see your house from here. It's way over there, Roddy? Or Andy? What's up, Harjit? Good to see you, bud. Yeah, there's not a lot of construction stuff going on here. Like, everything's torn down, but I don't see any construction equipment. You'll be kicking here for a bit, but your boy Steve Wallace finally posted a video. Nice. What's up, the Zelda Craft? Oh, don't worry, buddy. Sorry you didn't join. You don't have to feel obligated to swing by every night. I'm glad you're here now. Nice profile picture change. And not be calling anyone special names outside of their YouTube handle. Expect me to remember that. I mean, you can always change your YouTube handle. That's a pretty easy thing to do. Yo, it's Mo. How's it going tonight? Heard it's going to have freezing rain and snow Friday night. Like tomorrow night? That could be true. Although I won't be out tomorrow night. I do have plans. My family's coming down to visit, so I'll be hanging out with them. If you look over yonder, you can see the Toronto skyline. 5 solid months of winter so far. I need to run away. Yeah, exactly. Like when I tell people how long it lasts up in North Bay, it's even longer. I think it's like October, November, December, January, February, March, April. It's like 7 months. At least here, most of the snow is melted. Most of the snow is melted. You just like heights? Well, we're not going up high. We're literally at water level tonight. How's the weather first last? It's actually pretty nice. It's like 0 degrees Celsius. So it's pretty balmy. It was really warm during the day today. It was like 8 or 9 degrees Celsius. What's up, Cyber? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, nothing but good vibes here. Your area, you still have too much snow? That's fair. You're up in the snow belt. So, a lot of construction here right now, apparently. Nice scenic plywood. Usually, ooh, there's like a dinosaur looming up over the side there. Not too cold to rock some push-ups? No, never. I did them in the snow in North Bay, so I can do them here. Oh shit, all right. Let me throw my gloves on real fast. Trails have icy snow on the ground. Nah, nothing on the ground here but dirt. Make sure to drink some water, do some push-ups. Yeah, exactly. You know the motto. And stay safe. All right, here we go. Flip this around. Whoop. Nice shot of my crotch there. Yeah. Keep that on. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Thank you first and last for getting those started. Let's see how many we get up to tonight. Flip this back around. I don't understand the point of those electric skateboards. I like the visceral feeling of pushing myself. Like, I get that it's easier. That you're gonna do one-handed push-ups. I don't have the balance for that. I gotta work on those. I do want to be able to do them eventually, but I gotta figure out the proper technique. Hoping to see Donkey around tonight. He usually pops in. Sometimes he's modding another stream that goes late, so he might hop in a little later. But yeah, I'll start working on getting the technique down for one-handed push-ups, and maybe I can bust those out every once in a while. There's BMO Field, where they're getting ready for the FIFA World Cup. You can't do one-handed? They're tough? Yeah, they are. I'm sure I'd have the strength to do one. I keep losing my balance. There is like a different way to do them. You have to like spread out and then like shift your weight differently. Is that this year, World Cup? It's FIFA, I think, but yeah. Yeah, FIFA 2026. So they're adding a bunch of bleachers and shit like that. It's gonna be a lot of tourists. Yo, what's up, Miso for the Soul? Good to see you, buddy. Ontario Place. And you didn't forget the music today. No, I did not. Yeah, that was very embarrassing. I went like half the stream too without noticing. Where are we, Ryan? We are in Toronto, Ontario. If you can't tell by the big thing that says Ontario. You're heading out, Cyber? Alright, good to see you, buddy. Get on the road where you belong, you fucking motorcycle. Jesus. And yeah, there's the CN Tower over yonder. Maybe I'll walk under. I am walking down the waterfront, and that gets you pretty close. So maybe I'll go wander underneath the tower and then head back home. What's up, Jerry? Good to see you, buddy. We're walking down the waterfront. Now, I'm hoping to get to that park soon so I can get off the main road. It's real loud here. Am I getting any donuts these days? I'm trying to stay away from sugary stuff because summer's coming up and I want to run around the city with my shirt off. So I need to shed the winter fluff that I've put on. You don't like donuts? Oh, fair enough. Not everybody does. I don't mind one once in a while as a treat, but I don't need to get one every time I get 100 subscribers or whatever. That's too many. That's too many donuts. I will do 10 push-ups, Jerry. You missed the first set. Every super chat I get, or if someone becomes a member, or if I get 200 gems or rubies or whatever they're called. What's up, Wakita? Humans and non-humans alike. You've came across a super rare commenter. The name is Swindle. Okay, bye. You had chocolate today, Jerry? Chocolate's nice. I did treat myself to a bag of Hershey Eggies a little while ago. But I don't have any self-control, so I can't keep them in the house. Did you miss a few minutes? You were watching your computer slow down? Oh no. You got to get more RAM or ROM or megabytes or whatever. I don't know. I don't do computers. You love fresh donuts, and Timmy's Donuts don't do that anymore? No, they don't. Mini eggs are better, but the eggies are on sale. So it's like, do I want to pay $13 for the mini eggs or $6 for the eggies? Yeah, that's the key. Don't have them in the house. But like, I still like chocolate, so what I'll do is I'll buy like a bar of dark chocolate. I'll have a piece here and there because I don't feel like I need to eat the whole thing when it's dark chocolate. You like plain donuts? There's like a donut place near me that's like a legit donut place, and they're, God, I can't remember what they're called. But like, if it's a dedicated donut shop, they can be pretty good. Look at that beautiful thing. It's so majestic and tall. I remember we used to take trips down here all the time when I was in like high school and shit. And it was like, oh man, there's the CN Tower. It's so cool. And now I get to see it every day. That's your problem. You hit the herb and you eat too much. Yeah. I don't even need to be high to eat too much. Or like those pretzel bites, like the square, like pillow-shaped pretzels with the peanut butter inside. Oh, I will just muck that whole bucket. You have a free roll-up donut? Nice. See, it's not as bad if you don't have to pay for it. It's like, okay, fine, I'll suck it up that it's not as good. If I do get a Tim Hortons donut, it has to be the chocolate with the coconut on the outside. Those ones are the best. Yeah, those pretzel bites are awesome, man. Those are my kryptonite. Keto is the answer. Try to keep away from those bad, tasty foods. Not for everyone. I tried going like pure keto, and it was really hard. So like, I still allow myself carbs occasionally, but I do try and avoid them as much as possible. Fats and proteins are my main macros. But I'm not going to deny myself food that I like because a fad diet says to do it. But yeah, like I'll go days or weeks without eating a carb. Problem is now meat is getting really expensive. So lots of cheese in my diet. Cottage cheese is actually really great. And yogurt. Eat a fair amount of yogurt. I use yogurt as a substitute for ice cream. Put a little raspberry jam in it or something like that. You have waves of self-control. Last year end, I did hit below 170 pounds. Nice. First time since high school. I was about 170 a couple months ago. Winter hit. So I'm up to 185 now. I'm trying to get back down. I want that ab definition, you know? I miss all the boats that are usually in here. Did I miss another super chat? Or did I only get the one? Yeah, I only got the one. Add Q&A sticker. Huh. Don't like that question though. Every once in a while I'll get this prompt that pops up and it's like, add a Q&A sticker. That's like a random question to ask people. Maybe I'll hit the next one that pops up if it's something that I find interesting. Choice between donuts or chocolate? I pick chocolate. Yeah, me too. Because it's like, I'm just going to get a chocolate donut so that I have the chocolate flavor. So I may as well just get chocolate. What's up, Angel Power? Good to see you. Oh yeah, the boats will be back. As soon as it gets a little warmer, people will start bringing their boats out. Yo, what's up, Swiftwind Aquarius? We're walking down the waterfront tonight. Oh shit. I hear music coming from over there. Sounds like there's a concert or something going on. I'm not gonna crash it though. Yeah, it is pretty dark down here. Well, that's okay. There's our majestic Canada Jack. Or whatever you call it. So beautiful. So patriotic. You like donuts but wheat flour is bad? I mean, I just watched the South Park episode about gluten. I'm like, it is kind of ridiculous. You don't eat a lot of it, but like, it's not gonna make your dick fly off. How was the day? Did I win the joust? Nah, I didn't win today. Caught you just before bed? Well, good to see you, Navy. Lay on the ground and scare passersby. They probably see the light from my phone before they see me. What's up, Libby from Connecticut? How's it going? Put my phone in the pocket. Well, then you guys won't be able to see when I jump up and scare people. Oh, speaking of. How's everything going in Connecticut? We're just walking around Toronto right now. Funny that Wind Waker is playing while we're walking by the marina. Is it darker in the video compared to in person? Yeah, I can see pretty well. But I also have pretty good night vision because I got blue eyes. That helps. And I had laser eye surgery, and ever since then I've been a little bit light sensitive. So sunny days suck, but I can see really well in the dark. But also cameras can't really capture the same that human eyes can. Yeah, I'd just have to hold the phone like next to my chest or something. The buildings of the water look fancy. Yeah, they are apartments. They're like nice beachfront homes. Yeah, I turned. That's okay. I'm just following the bike path here. You have to turn the music off too, exactly. I've seen a couple people out tonight, actually. Like, obviously, those people I just passed. And actually, when you guys were saying hide, there was literally a dude on the bench next to me, and I didn't notice him until he lit his cigarette. How was the eye surgery when I got it? The laser eye? It was nerve-wracking. Like, I really don't like shit near my eyes. But they gave me Valium to calm me down. And then they said something, they're like, if you smell burning, don't worry, that's just the smell that the laser gives off. I'm like, oh, okay, so it's not my eye? But yeah, after that I had a few days where I had to wear like the eye patches and shit. And then for a while afterwards I would see like halos around lights, like coronas they called them. But I'm all better now. You won't eat that trash though? Nope. You're heading to bed, Navy? All right, thanks, buddy, for coming out. Always good to see you. You've heard laser eye sucks. It sucks to get it, but now I don't have to wear glasses, and that's pretty cool. I hated glasses. Have I ever seen Red Dead Redemption 2? I have heard of it, and I've seen copies of it at the store. I haven't played the second one, though. I played the shit out of the first one, though. I used to love riding into Mexico, and then anytime someone would call me a gringo, I would jump off my horse and just kill the whole town. But no, I never got around to playing the second one. That could be a fun one to play on stream one night, though. Rental bikes, yeah. Yeah, I'm heading closer to downtown, so we might see a few people. Hey, there's 2 people on the road ahead of me now. Oh, they decided to stop and turn around and take a picture of people's apartments, apparently. Some people getting in a Friday night workout. And there's the tower over yonder. Am I in armor? No, not right now. I got my green hoodie on. You had cancer removed from your eyes. Oh, that must have been an experience. Holy shit. Like, was it actually in your eye? Or like in the bones around your eye? Like, how did that work? Yeah, I hope you're doing better. Like, I feel like you are, because you haven't brought this up before. I like this park. This park's nice and chill. Oh, there's lots of people coming through, though. And there's the tower again. Glad you're able to get that out, and glad you're here. Yeah, me too. The night spreading vibes. Donate 20 for armor walks. Yo, I could do it. Once it gets warmer, I could do walks in my chainmail. I do have my own chainmail shirt. But we're not allowed to take the medieval times stuff home. That's a company property. So. Got it on the white part. Oh, and color. Jeez. I'm sorry about that. That sucks. So what was it, like a little lump on your eye? Or like inside the eye? That's... Oh, I can't... Like, I'm just imagining how that would feel to have a lump on your eye. It would be so uncomfortable. I had an eyelash in my eye today and I could barely stand it. It was years ago. On the eye. Oof. I'm sorry. Lame company property. Yeah, exactly. We're not even like really allowed to take pictures of ourselves in it and post it to social media. One of our queens got in a lot of trouble. She was doing lewd TikTok dances in her queen outfit, and they did not appreciate that very much. Yeah, they don't want people like damaging the brand or whatever. Made you look like you're high all the time. Oh, I believe that. Probably was irritating as shit. What's up, James? Seeing the CN Tower always makes you a bit homesick, even though I've been living in BC for 30 years. Yeah, well, if Toronto is home for you, that makes sense. What's everything like in BC? Is the weather nice? Have you guys gotten any snow finally? If they, I don't know if they would let us use the professionally done photos. Sometimes people come in and take pictures of us, like during the show, and they don't really mind if we post those. But we're not allowed to like use it for our own social media sort of thing, you know? Swing. It's really rainy. Oh, fair enough. Better than snow, though. Scratched your cornea once, it sucked. Not like cancer, though, I'm sure. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, I've scratched my eye a few times, too. It's uncomfortable for a few days. Because it feels like you have something in your eye. And there's the Canadian Malting Company with the fake windows painted on it. Like all the windows painted on that big white building, they're not real. Really did not get that much snow this winter. Yeah, that's what everyone's been saying. I had a few people come in to the chat from BC and they're like, haha, we don't have any snow. So I'm a little jealous. But all our snow is starting to melt, so that's nice. Happy Thursday, Susie. Hope you're doing good too. You get to see the natural CN towers, the tall red cedars. That's pretty cool, yeah. I do want to go to BC one time and check out Canada's rainforest, which is pretty cool. You guys have a rainforest? Like, what the hell? Yeah, a piece of metal strapping go across it. Ow! Couldn't open your eye in the morning due to crud forming. Oh, yeah, I believe that. Oh, discharge. I had that after my laser eye surgery, too. It would form like a crust around my eyes. They got salmon and less snow. Yeah. That's right, Jerry. I will do 10 push-ups for every super chat I get. And for every 200 gems I get. And if anyone decides to become a channel member. I'm just making up all the things now. So this is where rich people come to have yacht parties. Do have lots of tall trees. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Grew up on Vancouver Island, first last. That's cool. That's where the rainforest is, right? Cathedral Grove on Vancouver Island is a must-see if you love tall trees. Ooh, that does sound pretty cool. Cool dock. So this is the Music Gardens. Pretty sure it's called. Nice little park here next to the waterfront. There we go. We got some boats down here. They filmed the Ewoks in Cathedral Grove. Oh, that's cool. You can go to Endor. Went to the gondolas and Whistler. Tofino looks very pretty. Oh, that'd be cool. I do want to go like Banff or Jasper, but that's in Alberta, I think. Alright, I'm gonna walk up through here. Get around these slow-ass dog walkers. The trees in Cathedral Grove are 600 to 800 years old. See, that's so cool. Trees can live for so long. I'm pretty sure one of the oldest organisms on the planet is like a 3,000-year-old tree or something like that. Oh, I can't get through here. This is just a circle. Like a freaky circle. I came up here to get out of the dog walker's way, but I've literally just walked a spiral to this maypole looking thing. Do agree Night Banff is amazing. I actually haven't been to Jasper. To go to Jasper, stop by Emerald Lake. Yeah, I heard Jasper is like Banff, but less touristy. All right, walk back down the spiral the other way. I was at Emerald Lake last summer. It was beautiful. Okay. That could be a fun trip. Yo, what's up, Eddie? Welcome back. Oh my God, does this go all the way around? Oh no, here we go. I have an off-ramp. Whee! I love willow trees. They look so pretty. Bristlecone pines are known to be the oldest tree. Okay, that's pretty cool. Like the oldest living, like trees that live the longest. Beautiful night here. It is a really nice night. There's no snow on the ground. The temperature is very mild. Didn't know how Jasper would look after the huge fire ripped through it. Oh yeah, that's true, eh? But I think you're right, it's not as busy as Banff. Yeah, that's what I've heard. This is the Music Garden area, yeah. I'm gonna see if I can find the sculptures that turn into Terry Fox. Which I think are just over here. Yeah, this is a really nice little park area. Okay, so yeah, there's these pillars here. And that's providing the music, you betcha. So yeah, there's these weird shaped pillars here. And if you walk the right way, they line up to form the silhouette of Terry Fox. Isn't that neat? The drive along the highway to Jasper is amazing with glaciers visible from the road. That's pretty cool. That's why Canada has so many lakes, because all the glaciers melted. I'm always 2 swipes away on live streams. I can't wait. You or the algorithm, yeah. The algorithm's doing me a favor. It's always bringing you back to me. That's very creative. Yeah, it is pretty cool, eh? Terry Fox is from BC. I didn't know that. What's this? Path to hope. We are shaped by the obstacles we face. There he is. There's the boy. Holding up traffic, apparently. I think that's supposed to be him too, but this guy's got both legs. So maybe it was Terry before he got cancer and lost his leg. Yo, what's up, Believe Love? He grew up in Port... Hold on. Coquitlam. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't know where that is, but that's a neat little tidbit of info. I love all the apartment buildings in this area. They all look like they were built in like the 50s. Now, usually in this area, there's like this big old 3-masted ship, but it seems like they haven't pulled it out yet. The most famous face you don't know. World's greatest background actor. That's a unique skill, I suppose. It's about 30 kilometers east of Vancouver. He was born in Winnipeg, you thought? You guys are gonna have to duke it out. I don't really know where he was born. All I know is that every year we had to do a 5K run in honor of him. And I was fat in high school, so that was not fun for me. I could do it now, I think, though. Shoppers Drug Mart. I barely know her Drug Mart. Anyway. Time to Google it, Roddy? Yeah, there you go. Whip your Google out. It's amazing that we have the internet at our fingertips at all time. Brave soul? Me or... Hope you got a bulletproof vest. Dude, I live in Toronto. Nobody has guns. Alright, don't worry, Issue. I'll be safe. I, in fact, feel more comfortable walking at night than I do during the day. I'm also sketchier than most of the people out here. No guns in Toronto, yeah, exactly. Like I'm typing to you thousands of kilometers away on the screen. Yeah, exactly, right? That's so cool. Where are you at, Ashud, that you know so much about the safety of Toronto? Because the worst thing that's ever happened to me in Toronto is a drunk guy hit me with a newspaper. I'm pretty sure I can defend myself against a drunk guy with a newspaper. In the leaky city, Calgary. Oh, fair enough. Now, if I went to like Scarborough or something, that'd be a little sketchier. There it is. There's the thing next to the other thing. Maybe I'll walk through this park a little bit. Toronto's much safer than any city in BC. Oh, fair enough. You can't say I know much about the crime rates in other parts of Canada. Calgary is a dump. Calgary is not a dump. Again, I don't really know that much about Calgary. Except you guys have the Stampede. Definitely can't do what you're doing right now in Calgary. Oh, I feel sorry for you, man. Walking at night's really chill and peaceful. I'm also a bigger dude, so no one really messes with me. You like driving at night? Seeing things at night with your headlights, people's houses and stuff? There we go. Well, if you're scared to go out at night, just let me go out for you then. I'll do the nighttime walks. You stay safe at home. I'm just out here having a chill walk. The worst thing that's happened to me on these walks is drunk guys come up and start trying to live stream with me. I was like, all right, cool, bud. That's why I tend to stay away from bars and stuff. Drivers in Calgary are so nice and polite. Putting on your signal, basically parking the traffic to let you in. That's nice. Oh shit, what did Susie say? There's good, bad, and ugly everywhere. I choose to focus on the good in this challenging times. Yeah, it is challenging at times. Yeah, that's true. What's up, Louisa? Who that is? Who what is? Drivers in Toronto are either crazy fast or crazy slow. They like pull slowly into an intersection and then be really like tentative. It's like, okay, either go or don't, buddy. Which is why I'm glad I don't really drive. I walk everywhere. When I was married, we had a car and we drove fucking everywhere and it was a nightmare. We would drive up there on the freaking Gardiner. And it sucked. Alright, I said I'd go by the CN Tower, so we're going underneath. Ottawa has the worst drivers in Canada? I'll take your word for it. I have never actually driven in Ottawa. It's funny how driving culture can be so different from province to province. Am I going to the center of the universe, Yonge and Dundas? I don't know if I'm going to go all the way up there. This is the most people I've seen on your lives. Whether it must be much better? Yeah, it is. And I am close to downtown. Normally I try and stick away from the downtown core. Mainly to avoid people. It's funny, I feel safer in the back streets and alleys than I do just walking downtown. You agree? You live near Ottawa? Oh, fair enough. I've only been to Ottawa a handful of times because my dad used to run the Ottawa Marathon during the Tulip Festival. You gonna fucking stop, buddy? Azarina's here. Hey, Azarina. Welcome back. Yeah. Yeah, I avoid people as much as I can. Alright, now we gotta wait for this bloody light. Yeah, I love how half these pillars are like crumbling. Oh, any cracks on the beams? Hell yeah. But I think they're mostly surface level. Most of them are pretty fine. How's my night going, Azarina? I'm doing good. Do I ever walk around Avenue Road in Davenport? That's where I used to live. I'm sure I have, because that's not too far away from where I usually am. You don't feel unsafe walking anywhere in Toronto at any time? I don't actually feel unsafe walking anywhere. I just don't want idiots to come try and be on my live stream. Like, if I'm walking by myself, I'm totally fine. Avenue Road is chill, yeah. Alright, light, you can change whenever now. There's no button for me to push. Just gotta wait. Should challenge them to a 100-meter dash when they show up. Yeah. Let's have a race. But usually I go up and down the alleys and side streets to look for like graffiti and stuff. So I never see people. It's these rare times that I come downtown. But most Toronto walktubers walk downtown all the time. So I try and show people a different side of the city. The seedy underbelly. Look at that fucking thing. Are you overcompensating for something, CN Tower? Hobo 100-meter dash. The roads look like they're full of potholes. Yeah, some of them are. Like big cracks and stuff. Wasn't the mayor patching holes last week? There's always construction going on somewhere. Like Harvard just got like completely redone, so it's super nice right now. And there's patches of college that they did recently too. And here we go, the Sky Dome, where the Toronto Blue Jays tried to do the thing to get points. I never get this close to it. The winter doesn't number on the roads, yeah, for sure. What a beaut. Jeez, there's the Ripley's Fish Museum. Or the fish zoo. This place, the Rec Room, is pretty fun. It's kind of like a Dave & Buster's sort of deal. How much is it to go up the tower now? I don't really know. I think it's like $90 or something like that. No, it's $90 to eat at the restaurant. And I think it's like 60 or 70 to go up the tower. I'm glad they brought back the old Blue Jays logo, though. Nice skyline view, yeah. To me, scare place. Live like 99 Queen Street. How many lights are on the tower? Oh man, I don't even know. I know they got like 5 or 6 running up the sides there. Those like blinky lights, but I can't imagine how many are like on the top of the tower and shit like that. Back when Jeff Haley's Roadhouse was open. Fantastic joint. Nice. Did the taxpayers not build and pay for the CN Tower? I don't know. Probably. But they got to get that tourist money. I've only been up it once when I was younger. All right. La Tour CN. Walking over this here bridge. Got your first kiss from your boyfriend at the top of the tower? Nice. Night with zero visibility, you could feel the tower swaying. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it'd be nerve-wracking. The only time I went up, it was like a really nice clear day, so you could see really far. Wonder what the electricity bill is. Oh, I imagine it's a lot. They keep that thing lit up all the time. Infrastructure in Canada is woefully behind. You're blown away by visiting Japan. I imagine it's pretty good in Japan. They're pretty on top of shit. You feel scared living here as a kid? Some of the bad things you saw? Yeah, fair. It was during a major winter storm. Yeah, it seems like the worst time to go up. The one time I went to Comic-Con, I went in these doors under here. Felt kind of underwhelming. But I think Comic-Con's this weekend. Yo, what's up, BG? Good to see you, buddy. You're a good man too, bud. Ooh. There's Blue Jays Way. Yeah, let's walk down this way a little bit. There's a girl in a weird flowy outfit down there. Have a safe walk and be careful. I'm always careful, Ashud. Good to have you out. See you again soon. Regent Park area? Okay. I don't understand the fascination with cartoon, animal, anime, whatever those characters are from Japanese people. Oh, like the furries? Because I don't get furries. Those guys are weird. I understand why people like anime. Like, anime's fun, but some people make it their whole personality, and that's weird. Like, I can enjoy anime as much as I can enjoy any other show. Like, there are some good ones, but yeah, like the people that start acting like anime characters in real life and they're like, oh, baka. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, buddy? Have OnlyFans people taken over Comic-Con? Yo, Cyber's back. What's up, buddy? Skydome, yeah, beautiful. It was a big loss. Scam on the taxpayers. What criminals behind it all? We lost it. All cost us a lot, yeah. Anime cosplay is kind of goofy. Yep. Like sometimes, like some cosplayers can like really pull it off, but some cannot. Like whenever I think of ideas for like my Halloween costumes, it's like, okay, what's an outfit that I can actually pull off? Like that I would actually look like the character. There are some people that just dress like whatever, and it's like, dude, you look ridiculous. But if they're having fun, then that's all that counts, I guess. I'm not going to try and take someone's fun away. Never liked anime, but you love Japan. The place is very aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, they do have some pretty cool architecture and a lot of cool like history and stuff. I mean, not all of Japan's history is cool, but like all the temples and stuff they have, that's cool. But the tourists are ruining it. Like they're going and they're like doing pull-ups off of those like gates, like Shinto gates or whatever they're called. It's like, dude, just go and respect the culture. Don't go there to be a fucking clown for Instagram or whatever. But they're like, haha, I'm gonna go be an idiot in this public space and I'm gonna go so viral. It's like, no, man, like go there and respect the people and where you are. All right, I'm booking it. Oh, pizza. The pizza's so nice, they named it twice. The sound they make when they're trying to fight. Yeah, when they're trying to sound like the anime voice actors, it's like, dude, you're not in an anime. Different folks for different strokes, yep. You go to Tokyo and you see the subway system, it's so robust and extensive. Ooh. There's like malls beside subway stations. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the Toronto subway is a little lacking. And it's like, no doubt, it takes them 15 years to finish one subway line. Like, what the hell? Lots of pizza stores in this block. Yeah, it's true. Taxpayers didn't really pay for the CN Tower. It was built by the CN Railroad Company, which was a crown corporation at the time. So technically, but not directly. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what they're running from. Always say to your friend, if the Japanese built the Eglinton, it'd be done in 5 years. Yeah, or 5 years ago, yeah. They'd be already done the Queen one by now too, probably. It's like I heard a story that like when they were building the subway, it was like, oh, do we want to put more lines in? And they were like, nah, everyone's gonna drive. And now, like 80 years later, like there's too many people driving. What do we do? It's like, well, maybe you should have thought of that. I didn't go through the well. Oh, thanks, white noise. Those guys who don't F around when it comes to subways and trains, yeah. I love like the videos of people like getting crammed in there like sardines. It's insane. Yeah, I'll make it a special event when I go to the Kenny versus Spenny house. I'll plan it out. One of these days when it's really nice, I'll go. I'll go to both because they're both in like the same area. And the What We Do in the Shadows house is pretty close to that too. Actually, it's a little further away, but I know where that is as well. All right, this is the Well. It's like a semi-open air shopping center. Thing about Tokyo, though, the transit system is paramount. It functions like a real city. Yeah. Apparently, the Japanese use fungus growth patterns to determine the subway route. I've heard that too. Because fungus will always find like the most efficient way to connect. And it's crazy that one of the first things that grew on the surface of our planet outside the ocean was fungus. Like these big towering trunks of mushroom. And it was that sort of thing that helped dissolve the rock and turn it into soil, make way for real plants. Which is cool, because plants are awesome. Like and subscribe, everyone, yeah. And every super chat I get, I will do 10 push-ups. Donkey's here. What's up, Don? Good to see you, buddy. How's the thump thump? There's the man. Yeah, first class was waiting for you. What's up, Rooney? Ronnie? When did this start? About an hour ago, Kyle. What the fuck is up, Kyle? Yeah, this place is pretty cool. The mall is a great place to get a power walk because it's empty, yeah. Relatively empty. It was his birthday the other day. Yes, I know. I was streaming on his birthday. On St. Patrick's Day. The thump thump is doing good? That's good. Ma'am, more hot pockets! Yeah, I love Cartman. He's the best. My favorite character is Butters, but Cartman's awesome. I love the one when they're doing the Warcraft, and he's like, "Mom, bathroom!" She brings him the bucket to shit in. What's up, Vibe King? Back to work, doing night shift stuff. Nice. At the oil rig site. Got the Starlink set up. That's cool. Everyone donates after do 320 push-ups. Do it. Do it. Thought a brazier at Lee Cruiset, the well. Oh, you brought a brazier. Sorry, is that what you meant? Or a brazier, like a. Is this the well? It is the well, yeah. What's up, guest Lear? Rifling a single pump with gas all night? Nice. I like this statue here. Respect my authority! That's a groovy tune. I was having issues with your Fire Stick. It's so messed up. Watched on normal YouTube with ads. Ah, well, thanks for the ad revenue. I assume you're a premium fella. I definitely pay for premium because then I can listen to stuff with YouTube closed, which is nice. None of us know oil and gas terms. Yeah, I'm not sure, but who let me out after midnight? I'm a big boy. I have my own curfew. Back on playing games again. Playing Resident Evil. Nice. I never actually played Resident Evil. But good to see you, Maddie. Who else is that? Mark Preston, how's it going, buddy? Greetings from Johnny. What's up, Johnny? So PP was on Rogan, that's the thing that happened? Don't know who that is. I know, like, Joe Rogan? Glad you wasn't the only one thinking that it was a brazier. So there's a kitchen gadget store. Oh, yeah. Use Smart Too Bad, it's free and no ads. Oh, well, fair enough. That music passing by in a car is how you know city's thawing out. No, that was the music was from a restaurant that I was walking by. Go to bed. I do these midnight streams because I'm doing a niche that you guys don't fill. Midnight is my time. I already went downtown, and that's close enough to your niche. There's people screaming behind me. That's crazy. YouTube Premium is awesome. No need for Spotify. Yeah, I know. I use YouTube Music for everything. How old am I? I'm 35, Cyber. How old are you? That's right, Jerry. I will do 10 push-ups for every super chat I get. I appreciate you too, Maddie. We'll have to do a daytime walk one of these days. Though I have had a thing that I gotta go to every day during the week, so we might have to set up something on a weekend. Also, welcome back to Toronto. Oh, thanks, man. My trip to North Bay was nice, but it was cold and snowy as usual. Have a friend fix your Fire Stick tomorrow. Nice. Am I free tomorrow? I'm not. My family's coming down, so I'm hanging out with them. And I have a thing to do during the day for work. Have we collabed before? We have. We'll figure something out soon, yeah. Stop sign. What's up, Tony? Good to see you, buddy. This is my boy son. I made him. 15, Cyber? Man, we got people of all ages and sizes here. Figuratively, yeah. You did inspire me to start walk tubing, but I didn't want to tread on your toes too much. That's why I do these midnight ones. From your lions, actually. That's why he's feeling so good. Wop wop. You have parole that you go to every day. Yeah, it's more or less. It's okay, you have surprisingly small feet. No, fair enough. North Bay boys start a band. We could. We both have beautiful singing voices. Damn North Bay people, yeah, I know, right? 63, James? I don't think you're the oldest, actually. Yeah, there we go. Your life is bad. Your problems are worse. Your wife is sighing, crying, and your olive tree is dying. Oh, we should make a short of that. I wonder how long that song is. We probably could. You're infinite? Oh, I don't know if I would want to live for infinite. Used to be from Thunder Bay, but you moved to Edmonton, Alberta? Nice. Lion Sam 69. Nice. See someone who's 65? Yeah. You act 12 when you see cute pets. Pierre Poilievre was on Joe Rogan? Huh, neat. Not a Joe Rogan fan, but you watch this one? I'm not a Joe Rogan or a Pierre Poilievre fan. I'm not familiar with either body of their works. I remember Joe Rogan from Fear Factor. And obviously I've seen like clips of him online and stuff where he's like, whatever thing is stupid. It's like, okay, Joe, good for you. I am Legion. You're actually Legion. Okay. All right, let's walk down these more quiet streets. Thunder Bay is a shitty place? Oh, I don't know. I don't think I've actually ever been to Thunder Bay. That's real far. You get the chance to live for infinite and don't want it, I'll take it. I don't know, every time I see media about people who live forever, they just talk about how much it sucks to live forever. Like Queen said, who wants to live forever? What's up, Max Prodigy? Yeah, T-Bay is a wild town from what you've heard. You took Terry Fox out? Oh, I just walked past the Terry Fox memorial thing with like the pillars that line up. Do you live forever but keep getting older and decrepit? Oh, that would be the worst. That's like in Lord of the Rings. Like the ring doesn't actually give you more life, it just stretches yours out. So you literally like wither away until you're next to nothing. Oh shit. Well, thanks, Maddie. You know what that means. Whoop. Flip that around. There we go. I'll do 20 just for you, Maddie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Bam. Thanks for the super chat, Maddie. Super appreciated. Let's put this back around. Here we go. Yeah, thanks for the love, bro. Always good. I still haven't gotten my pin from YouTube yet, so once I do, I can cash out. Cash in, sell out, bro down. Oh, thanks, James. Ooh, in public? Yeah. Anytime I get a super chat, I will do 10 push-ups. At least 10 push-ups. That pin takes ages. Yeah, they said it would take like 6 weeks. I'm like, that's so long. And there's not even a Canada Post strike right now. Yeah, and they're like, oh, you can't cash out until you get $100. It's like, dude, I'm gonna have like 300 by the time that fucking pin shows up. The quiet streets are where the city really lives. Yeah, I definitely prefer walking down the quiet streets. It's more chill. I'm glad I went downtown briefly, showed you guys the CN Tower up close, but this is more my vibe. You should do a push-up thing, all you have is donuts. Yeah, I'm sticking away from the donuts for a little while. it's a good amount the first time and then never again. Yeah, because it like builds up while you wait for the pin, and then you just cash out whenever you get 100, I guess. Oh, check out Mo using my special emojis. I think I can set up a few more of those. And I want to get the membership badges set up too. And not just that little star. You're going to abandon your child? Not again. I assume you're still out getting those cigarettes that you left to buy 15 years ago? Be good, but not too good. That's how they get suspicious. Yeah. Yeah, if I start acting too good, people are going to be like, what's he up to? What's he planning? All right, well, have a good night, buddy. Thanks for coming out. Sleep sweet. And we'll work out something for a weekend probably, if you're down for that. Like a Saturday or a Sunday. Inserts Homer Simpson drool sound here, yeah. Yeah, I'll take care now. A good Sunday, but let's figure it out. Okay, Sunday could work for me. Cheers, bye. Oh, I like this one. I always forget that it's here. This one reminds me of The Witcher. Did anyone play The Witcher or read the books? Reminds me of the Leshen. Or the Wendigo, but Wendigos don't actually have antlers in the actual lore, actual mythology. It does remind me of the Leshen from the Witcher universe. Sound good, TYP. A few times love watching North of 60. Is native CBC. It's like watching Corner Gas. Corner Gas was alright. It wasn't my favorite show. People thought it was so funny. I'm like, it's fine. Watch the first season of Corner Gas? Okay. There are no customers. I'm not selling anything. I got 36 people watching. That's enough for me. Dude, I'll do these if I got 5 people watching. I'll do these if I got 1 people watching. 1 person. And I'll probably start heading towards home soon. But for now, we're just wandering. You couldn't get into Corner Gas either? Yeah. I saw a couple episodes when it was on, but yeah, it wasn't my thing. And controversial opinion, not into Seinfeld either. Okay, where's this bitch and her dog going? All right, nope, crossing back. Not putting up with some friggin' mongrel. Yeah, you gave it a chance. Yeah, some people really liked it. This wasn't really my vibe. All right, back to the other side of the street. The things we do to avoid people. Okay, now we're gonna fight. I'm just not into it. You put Seinfeld in your top 5? I mean, good for you. A lot of people do. A lot of people really like it. I just, they're all so neurotic and terrible. Like the one that always pops to mind is like, you double dip the chip? I double dip the chip. You can't double dip the chip. You double dip the chip. Double dip the blah, 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 blah. It's like, shut the fuck up. Oh my God. And every episode is like that. You were banned from Corner Gas? Oh, you're talking about the TV series. Yeah. Did watch North of 60. It was a great show. I can't say I've seen North of 60. Well, there was a show I liked called Chili Beach. That show was pretty funny. It was like Canadian South Park. What's up, Scott? You here watching? Think I love Toronto? Have to visit someday? You should. It'd be awesome. Oh, it looks like Yogurt's is a convenience store now. We're breaking the law, breaking the law. Oh shit, there's North of Brooklyn Pizza. That place is actually pretty good. Oh, hello. If you look in CBC's archive, there were some shows that were on TV. Like The Friendly Giant. I remember The Friendly Giant. Mr. Dress Up. Of course I've seen Mr. Dress Up. Still watch SCTV Kids. Oh, Kids in the Hall. Obviously I love Trailer Park Boys too, but I was in the Kids in the Hall movie. They came to North Bay and they filmed the movie Death Comes to Town, and I was an extra in that. I was actually a featured extra. So they had it on Netflix for a little while, and I got to be like, I'm on Netflix, ha ha ha. To me, any show is okay if in moderation. Prefer listening to music. That's fair. I like music when I'm out walking. Usually when I'm at home, I'll throw a TV show on in the background. Or like a YouTube video. Lately I've been rewatching South Park, trying to get through every episode. It's a great sign, yeah. It was cool that it like lit up as I walked by. I was like, this place is delicious. And it's like, oh, you want to do some free advertising? North of Brooklyn Pizza, please sponsor me. Oh, we got one of these. What is this? Home recording for musicians for dummies. Huh. Meh. I don't really plan to do any home recording. I don't know if I'm at that level of skill. I'm more of a casual musician. I like to play for fun. Free library, yeah, the free libraries are cool. I found one of the Witcher books in one of those free libraries the other day. I was like, oh, hell yeah. I'll take Sword of Destiny hard copy. Ooh. Let's go. Spooky Alley. Now, can we make a left or right turn up here? Or am I just walking straight through? Click the like, share, and subscribe. Yeah. Always good to have new subscribers. I don't think I can go down that way. I think it's a dead end. No garage art down here. Weird skinny building though. Ooh, yeah, the alleys are awesome. I like walking down the alleys. If that Ashud guy was still in the chat, he'd be like, oh, you're gonna get stabbed. People love to come into the chat and tell me how dangerous Toronto is. And it's like, dude, you don't live here, you don't know. Go to Cabbagetown, Raymond? I could do a Cabbagetown stream one night. Actually, if I did that, I would probably go to the Kenny and Spenny house. Cabbagetown's the other side of town, though. That's a long walk for me. But I could plan to go there one of these days. I'd have to like subway over, and then I could wander around Cabbagetown. It'd be a nice little spot. I used to live in Cabbagetown. I used to live Parliament and Bloor. So I know the area quite intimately. I would just avoid Sherburne. Because that's where the sketchy people are. Where's the fire, buddy? Even though you like the lit up downtown, there's serenity walking through the quiet neighborhood. Yeah. Like I like to go downtown every once in a while with you guys and kind of show you what it looks like at night. But yeah, I definitely prefer the quieter neighborhoods. And here I don't have to worry about running into people as much. What's up, Carter Banks? You betcha this is Toronto. School bus use only? Watch this. Ooh, bam! I'm not a school bus. How was I able to walk here if I'm not a school bus, huh? That's right. I don't follow your rules. That's your old street? This shit's dead at night? Oh yeah. I like walking down the quiet old areas. It's the nice chill vibes that I go for. Yeah, one of these days I'll do a Cabbagetown stream. And I'll look for the Kenny and Spenny house. Zzz. There's two of them in that area. And it's nice that the alleyways aren't covered in snow anymore. Just walk on Yonge Street. No one's ever walking on Yonge Street. Oh yeah, it's dead. Definitely not the hub of downtown. Like the one guy tried to get me to go to Yonge and Dundas. I'm like, nope. You gotta imagine just walking through U of T. Oh, this place had a Peace on Earth sign up there. But I guess they don't believe in peace on Earth anymore. Which, now that I say that out loud, I can't really blame them. It seems to be a foreign concept. Alright, are we getting to a right proper alley? Could go that way. Or we could go this way. Yonge and Dundas, and then go to Sherburne and Dundas. Oh, yeah. I'll go hang out with all the homeless people camping out in the park. We outside? Yeah, we is. This alley doesn't seem to have a lot of artwork. It's just a lot of tags. Love this Explore for us. That's what I do, bud. I like to go out and wander around the back alleys and the side streets of Toronto, looking for cool graffiti and shit. And that's right, Jerry, I will do 10 push-ups every time I get a super chat. Sometimes you see cool art like this. Go to the Sam's on Sherburne and Dundas. I don't know if that's still there. I'm trying to remember. Oh, yes, it is. Yep, I know exactly where that is. I was thinking of Sherburne and Gerrard. Am I a real life superhero? I wish. I wish I had some kind of superpower. That'd be dope. What superpower would everyone want if they had one? I feel like flight is basic. Like, yeah, everyone would love to fly. That'd be cool. I always thought it'd be cool to control light. Like, control individual particles of light, so I could make, like, balls of light, or, like, laser beams, like a laser sword, or I could, like, blind people, or turn invisible. Light would be a cool power. You know those real-life superheroes that go, I do know of those guys. Oh, like Red Ranger, and what was the other one? There was a couple of them, and they'll have funny names. They wear like full face masks and shit. I have seen those guys. That's insane. Yeah, and they go around, they bring like meals to homeless people and stuff like that. Those guys seem pretty cool. I could do like a Green Arrow-esque look. I'd have to like get a mask, but I think I could pull it off. And maybe some like green body armor or some shit like that. You'd want to grant wishes, Jerry? That'd be cool. It seems kind of like omnipotence. But well, yeah, I guess there'd be like the caveat, like someone would have to wish for you to use your powers. You couldn't just do anything. You'd have to be wished. Invisibility. Are you a creep, James? Yeah, they were pretty dope. Yeah, they seemed like pretty cool guys. Have I ever had George's Pizza or George's Chicken? I know George's Chicken. I think there's a George's Chicken on Queen Street near me. I've been there once, if it's the place I'm thinking of. You'd love to be a healer of all ailments. That's pretty cool. That would be a really cool power. You'd be very in demand in the medical industry. Yeah, so this way you look dope and modern. Yeah, I could pull off like a Green Arrow kind of look, I think. What's up, Keatsy? There's no one around? Nope, not at this time of night. Not in the spooky dark alleys that I like to wander. It's cold outside. It's not too cold here, actually. I think it's only like 0 degrees Celsius. I think I hear garbage truck. Yep. What's up, Mac? Ooh, that's a great smell. But I still get a few people around. What time is it? Sorry, buddy. All right. Maybe we'll wander through the park a little bit. That'll be nice. There we go. We got that He-Man character. This weird mustache dude with his fish. Big church over yonder. St. Agnes Parish. Directly across from Iglesia San Juan Bautista. I wonder if these guys have like church beef. I can't tell what St. Iglesia is. This one's a Catholic church. Católica. All right, sweet dreams, Susie. Thanks for coming out. Always good to have you here with us. That's right, Jerry. If anyone sends a super chat, I will do 10 push-ups or more if I feel like it. I'll do at least 10 push-ups. We haven't hit the super chat frequency that I end up doing more than I can, so. If we start getting them super regularly, then I'll only do 10 at a time. Usually I can stomach doing like 20, 25 sometimes. I could probably do 30. I mean, I know I could, but So here we are entering Trinity Bellwoods. It looks like the rink is starting to melt. It's all slick looking. They still got the rubber pads out. Oh. Got some caution tape up. I think I can get around it though. I guess they just don't want people walking through the snowbank? That's so weird. Nice and quiet walk with the music, yeah. Is the snowbank really that dangerous? Like they got all this caution tape around. Like I've almost fallen a few times walking through here, but I don't think it really necessitated that. This snowbank's fine though. This one's safe. Yeah, here we are, Trinity Bellwoods. I don't walk through here a lot, but it's on my way home, so. You guys are going to be very well acquainted with Parkdale. Too funny, I know, right? I got this nice little pit here. So that's the dogs off leash area, but you know people, they tend to just let their dogs run wild anywhere. Treat the whole park like it's an off leash area sometimes. And I love coming through here on my skateboard because this is all like newly done and smooth. And yeah, I don't trust dogs off leash because they don't like skateboarders. There's something about the sound that skateboards make that literally like trigger a dog's hunting instinct. So they'll like chase after you and jump at you. So as much as I like dogs, I don't appreciate when people have them off leash in an on leash area. It's 1 degree in Toronto. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't feel cold at all. Look how tiny it is now. Like we were just over there. And now it looks so itty bitty. Love this tune. This is Tall Tall Heights from Link's Awakening, which is one of my favorite Zelda games. Yeah, this is a really nice park, even at night. Remember when I first moved here, my uncle's like, stay out of Trinity Bellwoods at night. Someone got stabbed there once. It's like, okay. I'm sure people have been stabbed all over the place. And honestly, like, if you get stabbed, like, you're probably hanging out with a bad group of people. I'm not saying that they deserved it, but if you fuck around, you're gonna find out. Which is why I don't fuck around. I already know and don't need to find out. Whether I want to or not, Green Knight Matt looks like real life Green Knight hero. It's the vibes and the look, it works. Oh, thanks, man. When it gets a little warmer, I can wear my leather jacket out, and that adds to it too. But soon it'll be warm enough that I don't even have to wear a hoodie or anything. I can just come out in a normal shirt. Hi, Roddy. Good to know you're still here. This is the Trinity Bellwoods Rec Center. They got a nice pool in there. Hey, dude, you got an awesome guardian angel and good vibes your way? Oh, thanks, Scott. If I do have a guardian angel, they're definitely pulling their weight. Because, yeah, I definitely feel pretty safe walking around. Alright. We're going off-road. Ow. Did not see that stick there. Ooh, the grass is crunchy. It's got a layer of frost on it. Well, almost did it again. Gotta watch out for these low-hanging branches. It's a cool big mural. Kind of hard to see it though. Think your guardian angel is always drunk or high? Well, they had their eye on you during your surgery. So at least they stuck around for that. Oh, is it bedtime, Roddy? You getting eepy? Eepy and needy to sleepy? That's okay, Roddy. I'm literally just working my way home. So I'll probably end the stream in a few minutes anyway. So you won't be missing too much. But we'll miss you when you're gone. I hate to go, that's all right. You were here like the whole night. You're always one of the first people in. And you know what? Usually when you take off, it's like 5 minutes before I quit anyway, so. Oh, doggos. Good doggos. Raccoon! Or cat? I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. Chupacabra? See, I wouldn't be scared of a chupacabra because I'm not a goat. All right, have a good night, Roddy. Thanks for coming. will see you next time. I'm visiting with my parents tomorrow night. They're coming down to bring my sister to the airport, so I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming Saturday and Sunday night. I can't really see what that is. Alien saucers. Yo, Cypher. By Rod Person. Good to see you, Cypher. You're catching me right near the end. But it's always good to have you out either way. Oh, a nice light. Show off the cool love bot. Hanging out under like a waterfall or something. Yeah, gaming stream? Wow, on Saturday, Sunday? What's up, Don? What time do you start streaming? I usually start at 11 Eastern Standard Time, and I go for about 2 hours. Unless I'm playing video games, then I usually go for about 3 hours, just because I lose track of time. I could do a gaming stream one of these nights. I know I might go for a walk with Maddie on Sunday during the day, so I might, if I do that, then I'll do a gaming stream that night. How was the day? The day was alright. I wanted to go for a swim today, but the pool was closed, so... Might be late Saturday night. You have a race mod from Georgia. Oh, nice. Should be over midnight. Yeah, they those go pretty late. You usually pop in at like 1 o'clock after those. They do a lot of filming in Toronto. They do a fair bit, yeah. Like a lot of times when you see a big city in a movie, it's often filmed in Toronto. Does the YMCA downtown have a pool? I don't know. I usually go to the community centers because they're free. I'm not paying for a YMCA membership. That's ridiculous. Isn't it cold up there still for the pool? They're all indoor pools. It would be a little chilly to go for a swim outside, that's for sure. I'm not one of those crazy people that does polar dips, holy jumping. I don't get that. I know that swimming in ice water can be like good for your, I don't fucking know. They say it has health benefits, but I really don't like being cold. So I'll swim in a nice indoor heated pool, thank you very much. And yeah, there's a couple community centers around that have nice pools, like the one in Trinity Bellwoods I just walked by. And the one I usually go to is on Lansdowne in Parkdale. But they'll just randomly close for like no reason. Like today I got there and the doors were locked and all the lights were off. And I was like, what the fuck? I want to swim. If you did a polar dip, it would probably kill you. Yeah, especially with your heart. Yeah, like I literally can't imagine doing that. I have taken like ice baths up to my waist before. I used to run, and I would take an ice bath after my run, but no, now my legs are used to being active, and they don't get sore and stiff like that anymore. And if I am going to take a bath, it's going to be a hot bath with Epsom salt in it. Don't like being cold is the biggest issue about the winters here. Yeah, no, I know. I don't know why I decided to start streaming in the middle of the friggin' winter, but whatever, it is what it is. Like that one week where it was like minus 35 everywhere, that was not fun. I'm gonna go this way. Same, Don. I'm just a baby, though. Yeah. That's why you live in Florida. You're from Michigan. I would love to live in Florida, man. I don't mind the humidity that much. You would worry about shrinkage. It will get better. Yeah, it's warming up now. Like it's a fairly comfortable 1 degree outside right now. So I don't mind that. But yeah, there was that couple weeks, that like week or two. Was that in January or February when it got like really stupid cold? And I was like, I'm tough. I can go outside. And then I realized, you know what? I can just stream. I can just video game stream on nights when it's really cold like that. Been to Florida a few times. You like it? Yeah, I love Florida. Next time I go, I definitely don't need to go to Disney though. Been there way too many times. Hot wave, Sunny boy. Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, it's above freezing, so it's definitely a hot wave for Canada. I remember one year it got really hot in Toronto. It was like 40 degrees, which is like 100 or something in Fahrenheit. And I really liked it, but it was hot. It was a hot summer. Spring arrives at 10:45 tomorrow morning. Heck yeah. I hope the weather switches. Like someone just turned spring on. Oh, I have the green light. I'm not paying attention. Last night it was in Michigan. It was 50 below with the wind chill. Jesus. And like 50 below Fahrenheit is very similar to 50 below Celsius. I think they sync up at like 40 degrees below, which is freaking cold. You'd love to live in Hawaii. You pretend you're Elvis. Oh, mahalo, baby. I feel like that sounded a little more like Johnny Bravo. Hey, baby, you want to see me comb my hair real fast? Man, Johnny Bravo was a good show. Yeah, 50 below is insane. Although, I mean, it could be worse. Like, those guys who go down to Antarctica and they have to eat like 3 times the amount of calories just so they don't lose all their body fat. They're saying a cool, wet spring with lots of storms in May. Yeah, Canada doesn't really get May flowers. We just get slush. And then summer. I love the episode of South Park when it's summer and like the snow melts for like 2 days and then it all comes back. That's kind of what it feels like in Canada. All right, Harjit, have a good night, buddy. Thanks for coming out. Always good to know you're lurking. Jeez. This tunnel is soaked. all the snow's melting and the water's just like leaking through the wall here. You worked outside at night? Oh, that'd be so rough, man. Yeah, and like I decided to do these streams at night because I like walking at night. And there was a couple days during the winter, it's like it was mild during the day, and then at night it just got freezing. And like not literally freezing, like way below freezing. Working years ago in Moosonee, working for the railway, it was minus 47 degrees. Try working in that? No, thanks. That does not sound fun. 2 days after that, you were in Florida. Nice. Yeah, I'll only go to Michigan in the summer, I guess, is what I'm taking from this. Yeah, that sounds rough. That sounds really rough, Don. Ugh. Oh, I always forget to show off the dancing ladies when I walk by here. People should not be expected to work in very cold temperatures. It can be unsafe. Yeah, for sure. Like, again, if you're a researcher in Antarctica, that's one thing. But, like, I mean, I guess there's infrastructure and shit that needs to be maintained even in the winter, but couldn't be me. But anyway, my phone is getting close to dying. So, and I'm getting close to home. So we're going to flip this around. All right, guys, thanks for keeping me company tonight on my little walk around downtown. Actually, legit downtown tonight for a little while. Always nice having you out here and keeping the chat nice and chill. That's the whole vibe that we go for. If you want to like and subscribe, feel free. If you're new here. If you're not new here, well, thanks for coming out again. It's always good to see all of you guys. You're quite welcome. These are our daughters, Molly. 2 more hours, Kyle. Oh, I don't know if I have that in me. I gotta be up in the morning. But I do thank you all for coming out, and I hope you're all staying safe, drinking lots of water and doing lots of push-ups. And we'll see y'all next time.